wanted something physical, cash flowing, and controllable like Kyle did, I'd probably start a trade or boring business instead. Here's what would need to be true for me. First, I'd need family willing to work for free or equity for years. If you're paying market rates for that labor, your 35% margins evaporate instantly. Second, I'd need access to below market debt. Kyle's early deal with seller financing at only 15% down made this possible. In today's market, you're looking at 25 to 30% down and 7 to 8% rates from day one. And that would change the economics, and that changes everything. Third, I need a market with a massive arbitrage between long-term and short-term rental rates. Kyle's getting 4 to 5 times revenue on the same units. That gap is closing in most markets as cities crack down on short-term rentals. But here's my honest take. Even with all those advantages, I probably wouldn't do it. They go to real estate because they understand it, but the problem with real estate is it's oftentimes highly levered and low margin, whereas you can be in like a physical, say, trade business that, does not have the same capital intensity because you don't need to have a building, but it's still tangible, and you actually have higher margins, 50% plus margins on some of those businesses, particularly if you're working in them. If I wanted something physical, cash flowing, and controllable like Kyle did, I'd probably start a trade or boring business instead. The trade business route gets you similar cash flow without betting the farm on leverage. That said, Kyle's doing something impressive. He turned a struggling apartment into $1.5 million revenue machine. He just needs to let it mature before chasing more growth.